Is it working? Yeah, there we go. You have a gun here, yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello. How are we doing? I am still currently setting a couple different things up. I'm totally prepared. I don't know what you're talking about. I realized that I didn't put in Alex's reactive. There you are. There's the robot. Say hi, Alex.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
Good. I'm gonna make you a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna move myself out from behind you.
What are you hiding behind?
Ah! hiding behind you, apparently. I have been gnomed.
You're gnome.
Hello, everyone. I will say hi to everybody once I get this settled. I am still currently setting up because it's totally not a scuff stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Wow.
How did I just win 5 things from the jump catch game? I didn't even type exclamation mark jump. What the fuck?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Tal, welcome in. Thanks for joining the flock. I will, like I said, I will greet everybody when I get done with this. This is the last thing I needed to do. Why is... What? Oh, God, what just happened?
Did you hit delete by oh my god, it freaking broke.
VTube Studios? Why?
Yeah, the video just went screw, which went green ass.
Hold on. What is going on?
Jesus, just smack the VTuber right off here. Holy shit.
Hold on. Yes, this is Alex's stream now. It's just a green screen.
Hi, hello. It's all on me now. I'm gonna carry this shit.
While I'm waiting for
Yes.
this to load... Oh, my VTube Studios crashed, that's why. Or it didn't crash, it froze up, it locked up. Hello everybody. Ty, welcome in. Mini Minos, welcome in. Alex, I know you're here. Mini Minx. We got Umberdrak. Varnus. Hello everybody. Why are you being blamed for this? I don't know why you're being blamed for this.
You broke it. That's why you blamed for it. You threw things so hard at it. I fucking locked VTube Studio.
Hold on. Why is this... Okay, so here's the thing. Why is this not showing up?
But that's what showing.
I can't capture this as a game capture.
You might have to window capture it. It is running as VX12. So depending on what. Are you using slabs or are you using normal OBS?
I'm using normal OBS.
It shouldn't have a problem with capturing it. That's weird. You might have to window capture it as opposed to game capture it.
I'm window capturing it, which is weird.
Yeah.
But it's just a single...
Oh, I know why. Right, okay. The reason why you won't be able to capture it is you'll need to... Are you running it full screen or are you running it bordered?
Bordered.
That's fucking weird then. Try... So sometimes it has this problem where if you try and capture it but you're not actually captured, like you're not clicked into the screen, it doesn't recognize it.
Oh, no. I window captured it, and then I spun around the... Like, I clicked in and spun around the view, and it was just basically a screen capture.
That's right, let me have a quick... pick around mine. Let's see if I can try and... Come on, OBS help. Occasionally there are sometimes...
Oh, there we go. I had to click off of... Hold on. Let me fix this so everybody's visible again. And then I will resize it. God damn it.
Specific window. Yeah, so for me it won't find it won't find it as an actual game.
Yeah,
on the
I
game
had,
capture, you'll find it's an actual game unless you're clicked into it. It's
really?
weird. It's weird the way that it works. I think it's something to do with easy anti-cheat. It's the way that the hooking works with easy anti-cheat causes it to do this.
Okay.
So I think the only way around it is the camera portals as well. Let me just try something while you're fixing yours. The hell is it?
I mean, I have it captured now, but it's with a window capture, and I had to change it off of automatic style.
Yeah, I have to capture mine as I have to capture mine as application specific window. Oh, also the name of the window is actually it's like 54. It's not.
I'm gonna turn you down slightly because apparently you are overpowering me.
I apologize.
How's that? I turned him down. Go ahead and talk, Alex.
Am I any louder now? That caused some problems.
You can apparently Ty can never understand you.
That's because Ty's a robo racist.
Mini says is good. I might also still just be a little bit quiet, so I'm gonna turn myself up a bit. Because I'm just looking at the levels of where you peak compared to where I peak, and you're actually a little bit.
It's also going to depend on how close you get to the phone. To say it was like a $60 affair off Amazon. It's really good.
I'm gonna turn you up a bit because I think when you peak, you are loud. When you're quiet, you're very quiet. that's me. That's personal. And then I can just try to eat my mic a little bit, and hopefully it balances a little bit.
Oh whoa! And my full microphone that chat. Oh whoa!
I'm gonna switch my thing to make sure my levels are okay.
Yeah, I'm really gonna have to look at how that gets captured and stuff.
Let's see. Can I put a limiter on his input? I have to filter it. I don't know.
I could just dial myself back in 2 seconds. Let me do.
Here, let me just do this. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit on my end, and then I'm gonna turn the desktop down so I can hear you fine, and then I'll just.
How's that sound?
Talk again?
I just dialed my voice changer back just a little bit.
That's clear. And you're peaking a little bit lower than I am, which is pretty good. I think it should be okay now. Because now I'm peaking higher than you, which is good. That's kind of the intention. And yeah, Sock says that works. So can't handle natural Alex. Shame. Oop. All right.
Oh, yes. we just get straight into it. I can't see your chat for the life of me because it's gonna. I really don't want to like. Actually, I could just pause the stream. Why not? What?
Yeah, you could pause the stream. You could also another thing you could do is pop out the chat too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That way I can run all my elite hacks. No. I don't play Valorant. This is going to be an absolute just. Because I don't play anything else. So.
That's fine. I'm full on prepared to get my cheeks slapped in this.
It's gonna be pretty fun though. Actually, okay, shall I just keep us on?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, random. See if we can get counted victory.
See if we can't what?
See if we can get counted. Keep some trios and we'll see if we can get counted.
We could.
Get multiple shredders and shit.
I know, right?
Might have to turn my aim sensitivity down.
I am full on expecting to just show up and get my cheeks clapped and not understand what's going on. So this game, it's Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. It's a battle royale set in Vampire the Masquerade setting. So it's got like all of the different. It's a clan-based battle royale. Hello, Adeska. Welcome in. Clan-based battle royale where all the different clans have different powers. Teams of 3. I don't know how many people are in each match yet.
40. So
5? Wait.
40?
Oh, 40. 40, okay.
I think it's 40 per... Yeah, I think it's 40. It might be solos, might be 40. I've only played solos.
Okay. So I don't know how many teams there actually are. But basically it's a game of kill or be killed.
Yeah.
Squall, thanks for joining a remake or oh my god. Thanks for I did it. I did it what I do all the time where I mix up words. Thank you for becoming a wingmate or continuing to be a wingmate. I meant to I kind of mixed up the whole thanks for joining the flock and being a wingmate. So you'll notice I do that a lot.
So I mean, for the bird. Right. I am not spawning near any hightail.
Where are you spawning?
I'm gonna spawn Princess Haven.
Okay.
There are we've folks up here.
We are right near a whole fuck ton of
just
people.
on the side of the fucking map. My guy just went left and left.
Badusi, thanks for becoming a wingmate.
Did you take Solitude?
I might be. I don't. Yes.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, you know Solitude.
I don't know what I'm doing, and yeah, we'll figure it out as we go.
Right. Quick heads up. Transit vans or like ambulances and shit. If you can open the back of them, usually got guns and stuff in them. There are NPCs running about that have got.
Okay.
There are NPCs on the map as well. So over where I am, there's NPCs.
Yep.
You can. I think I explained that thing on people, didn't I?
Okay.
Shit, right, I'm right here when shit thing is moving. Let me play up. Where are you?
I am by a police van.
Are you getting engaged or? I
Yep.
know you shouldn't. How many shots are back?
Is that a NPC? I think.
Fucking NPCs, man. Yeah, I'm getting. Watch out if you're going towards that tank squad. You're gonna get pushed. Somebody's just. Right, I've got one near me.
Do you?
He's just broken into the blood bank. So around the map there's blood banks. If you break into them, you can get like a bunch of blood vials and blood packs and things. But also it sets off in the back. Yeah, I've got engaged anyway. Ah, she's correct. Shit, there's a team near me. You're not coming near me.
No.
Like fuck. So I'm gonna get dropped here.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm down. There's at least 2 by me. I'm regenerating in 20. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. He's gonna kill me. Yep. Shit.
I could bring teammates back to life at a respawn station.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
I
back.
don't know. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you.
Live, die, repeat is the achievement I just got.
I'm getting away from that. Like, I don't know why that teammate decided to go. Shit, you getting engaged here, or?
Am I getting engaged on, or is he?
No, you.
No.
I don't care, man. He decided he was just gonna disappear from labels.
Here comes the money.
Eli, butt stab. You want a marksman rifle?
You. Oh, it's okay. I gotta stop pressing that.
Exclamation mark butt stabs emo.
Thanks for the butt stabs, Eli.
Right, where are we looking?
Rogue is not our teammate.
There's some people being blood hunted over,
Oh, I'm being shot at.
like, where from?
Over here.
I'm also getting engaged now. There's some that are going to be coming up on S6. Alright, hold on a sec. Stand there, stand there, stand there.
Oh, you can heal?
Yes, this is what Muse does.
Ooh. Ooh.
You're good. He needs to push it. That team's engaging, I think. Try and get up to him. Because he was training with the team on his own.
Yep.
I'm pinging and trying to see where they are.
Do enemy vampires show up in the ping?
No, not unless they're being blood hunted, otherwise they'll just show up as noise.
How do you blood hunt?
If you break the masquerade, so if you get spotted doing, like, feeding on people, that's how you get blood hunted behind us. Behind us, fall. Okay. You slimy little bastard, get back here.
I can turn invisible. Gas imminent. We are in the ring, I think?
We're in the ring. Oh wait, no, we're not in the ring.
I thought we were. Oh, is it the red?
No. Follow the line to it. Okay. I'm getting like a bunch.
Oh, yep, right.
I'm collecting armor. He's down in.
He's down? Is he?
Yeah, I got him.
Nice.
Get fucked, okay? There is a pump shot in there, if you want to come over to me, you can get some air on that. I got 2 minutes and I thought someone would say that to me. Yeah, we don't need to push yet. The gas moves, but the gas moves pretty slow.
Does it?
Yeah. I don't have any armor. I'm gonna ping. We'll go this way.
There's some stuff over here.
Yeah.
This is ammo. Oh, there's an AK?
I'm below you guys. No, behind you.
Oh yeah, you're right near me. There's some stuff down there.
Yeah, there's an AK. There's an AK there. I'm going.
I currently have a green AK.
So the purples and the oranges and stuff that show up on the map are people you can feed on.
Yep. Oh, I see. So the smoke isn't even like a circle. It's just.
He's being engaged right now.
Oh, yep.
Oh, it's shooting at freaking civilians again. Or unless he. Yeah, so if you accidentally kill a civilian or something, it looks like he's fighting a team over. He's on the roof, I think.
I had him for 25.
He's dead.
So he's dead?
There's a lot of us. I think. Hold up. I'm dead. I'm giving the gas as well.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm being Diabloized. I'm being finished.
Ooh. Yeah, we got team. We just 5th.
So there's 14 teams to 3.
Mm-hmm. Also, for people in chat that are wondering, this game is free. You can go and pick this up on Steam now.
Yeah, it is.
If you want to PS5.
Yeah, it's free right now.
Mm-hmm. You can pay for the battle pass. You don't have to. You can book your way through battle pass levels and then buy the battle pass at any point. and unlike certain games, the battle pass like coins, the currency, is pretty cheap.
I
I've only noticed it on Steam. I don't know if it's also on like Epic or anything.
supposedly
You can
there
also
is
get this as well.
supposedly there is cross-platform.
But yes, my solo game was played with cross-platforms.
I turned on streamer mode, which when you hide the names, it turns off cross-platform play.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright. To be honest, that was like I found that guy and then immediately were trying and ran for the finish because the gas was closing and I shouldn't have pushed that guy.
I wish
Then again, if that teammate had also pinned considering he knew where both those people were because he didn't push right above. I know, right, it's that issue. But, you know, if wishes and votes were counties and nods.
Yeah.
And all Merry Christmas. I'll keep this guy.
There's a whole shit ton of customization that you can do that I
Yes.
haven't even looked at.
Like for the most part, like you can sort of customize your character quite in depth in that sense. Like as you will go through the battle pass, you will unlock more cosmetics, so more hairstyles, more eye colors, more makeup, more hair colors, like all of that. From what I've seen.
So that class that I was playing could turn invisible, and they could throw down smoke traps.
Yeah, you get this sewer trap sounded like a gas trap.
Yeah. Apparently I need to, if I want to do challenges, I need to play that one, I think, 2 more times.
Yeah, so each of those like levels up and stuff. As you also level up as a character, you will unlock perks that you can start with. So I've got Bandolier, which starts me with more ammunition and also gives me more ammo reserves.
Okay.
Like as you level, I played one game. I think I did like 3 levels in one game because I got like 4 kills. I ended up in, I think I finished place 14th out of 40, which I will blame all else.
Where do you want to spawn?
Rudolphinium?
Yeah,
That's where I'm going to spawn anyway. It looks like 2 other people, 3 other people spawned here with us. Yeah, there's not too many. So you can push towards Skybar because there's decent tier loot over there. I'm going to take Muse again.
I wish I knew what the different abilities, like the different classes, did.
We can wait. So if you want, after this game's over, we can just wait. Like I can hold off on Kirill, and we can. You got Enforcer though, so
Yeah, I
you
did
don't
grab
see
it.
anything.
It's Stone Skin, and I think there was, I forget what the other one was.
It's a shoulder charge type thing that apparently knocks out their abilities for a short time.
Okay.
I think I'd say think very very liberally. I keep pressing E to try and pick things up, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's F. I got a crossbow.
I'm going inside some kind of, I don't think, art installation of some description. Oh, that's not shared, is it? Okay.
Are you this one right here?
Yeah, no, I'm not getting you to. I'm the guy that looks like I'm furthest away from you guys.
Okay, because it randomizes, since I've got the names off, it randomizes the names, so I don't know which one you are all the time.
No, that's fine.
What is the max on armor that you can have?
50 points on top of your normal HP.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, I think it applies 50 armor. I don't know if there's a perk that increases that to like 100 armor or something. It looks like, yeah, our teammate's getting 100 because he broke the Masquerade. So that's the way that works.
Okay.
If you break the Masquerade, which is basically if you get caught doing anything towards humans, if you shoot a human, for example, you've broken the Masquerade, so you then get blood on it, which means if anybody pinks out,
If anybody
They
pings,
don't
he'll,
see
if anybody pings, he'll show up.
the red body,
There is a fire axe.
I've got a purple suit.
Nice. I did finish that guy that he downed.
Oh, did you already get killed? Shit, okay.
He downed him. He downed him. I de-alverized him.
I didn't even realize you were getting engaged.
Yeah,
There's
he
a
got
couple of-
engaged immediately after he got blood hunted.
We could kind of use it for dates.
So you said the purple are things that we can feed on?
Purple, orange, like anything that's human, just don't get caught. Gas is closing, gas is closing.
Yep.
We need to move.
At least the gas is pretty slow.
Yeah, it is, but it can catch up to you very quickly.
That's
and
true.
it can get away from you very quickly. Which is quite fun.
Our teammate's actually following you, which is actually pretty cool.
There's a green Tommy gun down there.
Yeah, I've got an AK.
I've got a double barrel on an SMG. We could probably do with getting it off thinking about getting inside the gas. The problem is we're at street level. If everybody's a boss, it's going to be an absolute nightmare to get engaged.
Yeah.
Like in this game, hiding packages are like key.
Yep. I believe it.
It's kind of like A13x as well. It's easier to engage teams if you're
Oh,
because there's only 27 people left. You're both getting blood hunted?
I just fed on a human who was inside of someone else. That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
He's being pushed. Sorry, he's down. I'll let him finish him. I was just getting out. I'm wondering if he's around a teammate with him. Right, we're inside the gas for the moment.
There is NPCs that will shoot over here.
Yeah, pull back, pull back. Yeah, you need to get out of there right here.
I just got an achievement called Caught in a Never-Ending Spiral of Death.
Yeah, so I'm looking.
Man, the AK slaps.
It's pretty good. So when you get to a certain point, and then you will respawn with an AK.
Oh, really?
Yes, because if you get respawned like the game, it doesn't want you being massively behind the curve, which is a nice feature.
Yep.
I suspect it's going to be dipshits here and there pretty shortly.
Alright, he's still blood hunted, by the way.
Yeah, because he keeps feeding on people.
Which
I'm
isn't a
kind of
bad
choosing
thing,
this
because it greatly increases your abilities.
Mm-hmm. I don't have any armor plates at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
I found
Any funds?
a few.
I'm being engaged. I'm being pushed.
NPCs.
Is it?
Yeah.
I need to find plates. I'm heading.
Look for police vans.
Yeah. I'm up on the roofs. I'm kind of off. Like slightly off to the side of you guys. I'm pushing back towards you. Ammo I've got, mate. Like, ammo the bossy. The purple sanguine ones are because you just get health regen constantly. People feed on me.
I apparently have a ton of consumables, actually. Can I drop it?
There's an epic revolver up here.
Missing resonance slot, drink enemy blood to increase capacity. Oh, a desk throwing things at me.
And down the desk. You see, we're at work here. There's only 12 people left. There's only 3 other teams apart from us.
Is that you, Ping?
No, that wasn't the thing.
Yes, I'm a vampire, Birdie Lay.
Here, vampire bird now.
Gas is closing in, we gotta
Shit,
move.
on me. I'm doing right. You didn't hit them to me. I also got pushed by another 2, I think. If you come to me, you should also get healing.
I am.
Can you pick me up? Sick. He's just got another kill and all.
Yeah, I helped him. I helped him get that.
If we play this right, we can get through. We need to move those gases coming in. I need to... I drink this blood back.
Minx goes, I'll get on you. I mean, wait, who said that?
Oh, wait, what? Don't be... Oh, thank you.
Nine barrel?
I need those plates, nice. Yes, if you hold bait, it starts to shoot faster.
Ooh.
Who's he shooting at? Also into the on this peg. He was shooting at someone. He's locked someone out in the gas.
Are they still out there?
These are... I don't think... Well, there's one guy down death. I'm just being blood from it. I'm also being attacked by fucking NPCs and all.
Oh, NPCs, okay. We just watch the smoke. Oh, jeez, that thing goes fast.
I've been caught in the smoke. We need to get out of this gas like rapid.
Yep, agreed. Up top here.
Let's see if I can push him. I'll collect it on me. He's all friendly, down. Collect his friend up there, it's all inside.
Someone's pushing me.
I'm down.
Oh, jeez. I'm regenning. Red gas blocks revived him. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it does. If you're in the gas, you...
Oh, that red gas hurts, too. Oh, fuck.
Close. Holy crap. That was a good one, that was a lot of fun.
A desire to rule is the achievement I just got. Place top 3 is Aventru. Okay, that game goes... The game goes quick.
Yes. It seems to have this whole thing of like the speed of games is like anywhere between like maybe 5 to 8 minutes. As opposed to like some battle royale games that are like 20, 30 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like.
Oh, I got a denim jacket. Wait, battle pass reward. I don't have the battle pass.
So there are free ones.
Oh, okay.
There are free ones that you can get. So yeah, I got the denim venom as well.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to take a second to make Australian self-care, and then
that means self-care for you too.
stretching back here, stretching easy. If you want to take a quick second to check out the classes, if you press tab and then go to archetypes,
Okay. Yeah, hold on. I just got reward.
it'll tell you what your. I don't think I'm gonna play news anymore. To be fair.
No.
No, I might put silence again. Okay.
Not a huge fan of the hair currently.
You can change it.
No, I know. Just the options. Just no.
Oh, the options. Yeah. I don't know if I'm against playing this. Like I'm enjoying this. And I didn't think I would ever enjoy battle royales until this.
I don't feel. So normally with battle royales, there's a degree of like, I don't get what's going on, and because of that, like, it can get frustrating. But like, everything's pretty self-explanatory with this so far.
Mm-hmm. Like, I definitely feel like I've been easy into this as opposed to being like an immediate, for lack of a better term, throwing in at the deep end. Like, there's not. It's simplistic in the sense that it's just go shoot people, win.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely simplistic in that sense. Like, it's not a, you know, like a complex formula. I just need to learn to use my abilities more.
Oh, there was a few times I used my abilities, although I don't understand completely what they did, because I shoulder charged into a wall.
I think the shoulder charge one is basically just pointed at the general direction of the enemy and then like click. I think it tackles into whatever direction you are currently looking. If that makes sense.
So what is it? Lord? No. Where's it? Characters?
Architects. Oh, what
Architects. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Powers, Flesh of Marble, turn your skin to a brief duration. You're completely invulnerable for that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive activations, or as long as so as soon as you shoot or do anything offensively, it breaks. Passive, nearby enemies have their near speed. Wow. Okay. On the other charge, rush feeling doing more damage than silencing. That's actually really cool.
Ty, what have you done?
Wait. Muse, I have a perk. Oh.
You don't have any because you leveled up. So you should have access to Bandolier now.
Yeah, I got Bandolier. Bandoleer's the only perk I have.
Mm-hmm. It's the one I've got.
Muse, you can create clone. You get the regen aura when you're down, and you get the heal.
I don't trust either of you two for that. Three of you for that matter.
Blind? So Siren gets blind, they get...
Yeah, they get blind and they get charm that basically makes it so so that you don't break the Masquerade by feeding people.
Yeah. And then you can create another clone of yourself that you can dash to.
Yes, which is why I'm gonna give them a go.
Prowler, you can turn invisible, you can follow severely wounded enemies, and send out bats to scout, which also includes through walls. Saboteur, you can become invisible. When you crouch, you become semi-invisible. And Sewer Bomb, that's the smoke grenade. Vandal, leap forward to jump, perform powerful jump. Gain moderate damage resistance when in close vicinity of enemies. So Vandal's melee.
Yeah. So if you stack that with I think it's the orange perk buff. So sorry, the orange, you feel the orange humans that give you one of them. There is a I'll get a straight English somewhere.
Brute
there is one of the innocents that you can feed on. A lot of humans you can feed on gives you any buffs to your melee damage.
Yep. Okay, this makes sense. I'm feeling a lot like things are clicking. I'm starting to understand this. And that's actually really cool, the fact of I'm starting to understand it this quickly.
Yeah, it's definitely a how do I describe this? It's definitely simplistic in its design. Simplicity is not a bad thing at all. like simplicity in of itself is not a bad way to be. Will they maybe expand upon it down the line? Maybe. Who knows?
Yep.
Right, shall I heals?
Yeah, go ahead and queue. I think I'm ready. Oh, Eli wants to be eaten. I'll do that while queuing. That's not the one I clicked on. I didn't want to go to VTube Studios. Stream avatars.
Oh, well.
Eli is the little Kirby. No, that's me. No, that's Tyvon. You get to be in front of Alex. Alex gets to see you get yeeted into the abyss.
You're
Whoop! Into space.
Send over there. Yeah. Let's go. This is a lot of fun. I am enjoying this. I am actually enjoying this.
Yeah, this is like normal with some BRs and stuff like that. If I don't get it right away, it gets frustrating. And I get that some BRs are like it's really, really high skill, and I can see that in higher lobbies, like skill would be huge.
Yeah. There's definitely a low skill floor, high skill ceiling.
Yeah.
Like movement becomes like, especially from what I've seen, because I've been like the first thing that drew me in the first place I heard about this, apart from obviously it getting announced at like E3 I think last year or like one of the events last year. Shred's been playing this, and I'm like, oh well. I'm not in charge of them.
Oh, so you can actually like spawn around. Are you
Yeah.
Are you purple?
No, I'm yellow.
I'm spawning around purple.
No, that's fine. I spawned near a shitload of people here. I'm gonna go siren thing.
So we are a little separated at the start.
Yes.
Alright, so we got Siren, Enforcer, and Brute, which actually isn't terrible because we've got two tanky people with a healer person. It's kind of interesting, actually, that, like, you can almost make...
Definitely.
You can almost make a comp, you know?
I immediately got some AKs and stuff. Somebody's also just got me a blood back.
Alright, I got a double barrel. I'm also over by the wall. Like the
Yeah,
smoke.
I'm gonna try and push you. I'm just afraid that there's... I'm being engaged, I'm being pushed. I can't. Yeah, shit. My... Yeah, I've just been down.
Oh.
I just got immediately pushed. I didn't even get to... I would say makes no one in it. I'm dead.
I'm near a spawn point if you get finished.
Yeah, I'm dead already. If you get anything out of me, just a couple of blood bites. Wow, that was bad.
Was it a whole team? Is that why?
No, just one guy. I took the engagement really poorly. I could totally buy you. Thanks for asking. I guess.
Oh, that climbing.
I would see this watching the scene. He's just getting one, I think.
Our teammate?
Yeah. He's getting two. He's got a game, bro. Oh, I'm out of his own shit.
I just down one?
Yeah, there's another guy over it. I don't know once.
I've done 78 to him.
I've just been down again, G. There's another guy coming in. There's still one.
I just downed him.
There's another guy.
Oh, I've been blinded.
These guys are going to start to regen very quickly. Just start demobilizing people. That guy's up. I got 6 seconds on these. one. Zing, fucking game.
Oh, I'm down. I'm regenning at 38. I'm gonna be in the smoke.
I'm got it. I don't know, I've got absolutely no ammo. One.
We're gonna be eliminated here.
I just.
Yeah, there's the Diablo Rise. We're down.
That's how you see, mate.
Oh fuck.
I don't think you can get out of this here.
I'm defeated.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead in a second. I'm gonna blow health.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna kill
Laurel,
yes.
welcome in. Thanks for joining the flock.
Right, if he's actually gonna res us, if the absolute game is gonna res us, I don't believe it.
Can he revive both of us at the same time?
Yeah, they're both in it.
Yes, I did say flock.
It's like a small naked kind of. I'm gonna pump shot it.
Increased melee damage. Interesting. I need to find a gun.
Hold on, mate. Come see.
Here's a hold on, I got a gun here.
Come, mate, come. I've got my halo if you need.
You're yellow or purple?
My pink.
My pink.
That pink is me. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're
I'm below
all the
you.
way over there. You're all the way over there. No, you're all the way over the other side. That's not me.
Oh, okay. I have a double barrel and a sniper.
I think I look games to me. I can definitely hear footsteps.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you two now. Yo, what's up?
No,
You join this episode.
the footsteps was it me?
It might have been you, yeah. I'm set at 9 level. We're still not got any to. Oh, I need to take that off that stupid freaking key. We're just in. We are just inside the gas.
Yeah, I'm also in the where it's going to be too. Oh, I'm gonna go get some armor.
Are you shooting now? Oh, you. Oh, guys, just in case. There's a guy on the roof above you. Watch it. Yeah, I can see that picture, but I can't get to it.
No, that was me that pinged it, just so I know.
Oh, was it? I thought it was in my opinion, like, I could see you getting shoot.
No, that was
I'm
me.
not blind. I'm coming to help, buddy. You see me a second. He's killed them all.
Did he kill them all?
This guy's a gamer! He's killed one. So slide dashing is apparently the way to go at it. Sorry, slide jumping. Somebody's being blood hunted.
Huh. Yeah, none of us are being blood hunted.
Somebody, it can't have been like somebody else. Somebody in there. Somebody on the, some random. You see, like, so if you look at your map, you see the little red fingers, and the fact that there's a guy, like,
Oh, yeah.
towards C12.
Yeah.
That's what blood hunt does.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
you need to avoid being blood hunted if you can. God, dude, if you wait, we can definitely support you. He's also fighting another team over there.
I don't have the mobility that you guys do.
Just hold it, slide that in.
Up high or low?
On me. And finish those two all down.
Ooh, legendary toggler. We are outside the smoke, just FYI.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking some. I'm just using a bullet. There's a bullet again. I found it, see, because I need it. What was that? What did he? So all 955 mobility is just dashing. So sliding and then dashing. Sliding and jump, Jesus, can't speak. That is all I'm doing. He's just sliding ahead. Somebody's being blown on it.
Mm-hmm.
The fighting's at that way, I'm nothing.
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't want to be this slow down. I really don't want to be this slow down. I want to be hydro.
I know. Green guns. Drink enemy blood is what, the other players?
Yeah, so when you deabilize and you... The reason why you should is because you also get health up.
Okay.
No, that's fine, boss.
Yeah, Varnish, you're good. Part of collabs is it might be a little bit hard for me to interact with chat all the time. We're also playing a game where we might not be able to pay attention to chat 100% of the time.
No, I really hope Peter and I saw it okay. And I'm doing alright, boss. So, yeah. How did you do? Did you manage to, like, if applicable, did you take part in all this thing, or did you skip out? I don't know if it can be such a subject for some people.
That
guy's just disappeared. Sorry, I didn't cut you off there. That guy's just ran off again.
Our teammate?
Yeah, he's just fucked right off.
Yeah.
And he's taking engagements, but he's not waiting for us.
Yeah, he's a tanky class though, and he's very mobility based, so I'm not surprised. We're also part of 11 left, I think, and we're 3 of them.
Yeah. So there's what, 8 left.
He's not out. He's not bloodhounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna try him.
I gotta go. The quick way is to go run on the ground.
I'm with him. I'm with him for the moment. I'm trying.
I'm also with him too. We should try to get up high.
He's climbing. Yeah, he's climbing.
I know.
Is he shooting at someone?
He was shooting.
He is shooting at someone.
Yeah, there's bullets over there. There's shots coming from over there.
My ping is over out there. On this really thing. You shot them all.
Yep.
Collected.
Oh, they turned invisible?
No, he's over there. He's on that ping.
He's behind that chimney that you pinged?
Yep. Trying to... There's going to be a little bit over there as well. Yeah, this one comes out somewhere else.
I have no healing. I'm being pushed.
Where are you?
Enemy right here.
Yeah, I'm dead as well.
Our teammate is not focused on us.
Yeah, no, he's not.
It's a vampire battle royale game.
You're down one of them?
Oh yeah, that was.
He just dropped on me.
Yeah, I think falling on someone does damage. By the way.
I think he just shot me on the way down. Yeah, this is it's a battle royale set in the world of Vampire Masquerade.
I don't even know if there's no revive stations left.
No, there isn't. This guy's gonna have to lobby 6 it.
Oh, he can still pick you up, but it doesn't look like he's interested in it.
He can't pick me up. I'm gone. He can pick you up.
No, I'm down. I got Diablo rest.
Did you? I'm.
Lemmy smash.
It's just showing you falling constantly on my screen.
Oh, really? On mine,
Yeah.
it says player can be revived. It says the same thing. It shows the same thing for me.
Yeah. Teammates can respawn back at the respawn station. It was like a mod before.
Varnus redeemed a self-care check.
Just amazing.
Our guy is 1 of 5.
If he lets them fight the air, he might be in a decent position. I just don't think he's got any healing acts or anything.
He doesn't.
No,
one
he
of
can't play.
the benefits of the
No, he's not. He's out. Unlocking the place third.
yeah. One of the benefits of the brute.
Free shot and it's free shot and solo.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious as to how the duos work. I'm guessing it's teams of 2.
Yes, I believe it will be. So I think it's 20 teams of 2. You'll be falling.
I believe you can play with a controller, Varnus.
You can play with the controller, yes. Because it's also playable on PS5.
Hmm. I don't know if you want to try to two-man it and see how we do, but that way we don't have to worry about a guy coming, like a guy fucking off, or like we spotting somebody and going in on them and then getting hit in the ass by 2 other ones.
Getting absolutely fucking mullered. I mean, we can't. I'm gonna wait for it to say we'll load until late soon.
Same.
We can look if you want. It's fun because we're also kind of looking for, like, kind of using them to sort of. Do you want to do it, or do you want to grab a trio?
Let's try duos. Let's see how we can do.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it too.
Alright, so the weird thing is... Oh god. Some of my stuff in the customization is showing up as quote-unquote new. Everybody's just throwing things at me.
Yeah, I can just see the redeems coming up with Yeet and Small Yeet. I'm still worried about the Ty said, where
Oh god,
Ty
Varnus.
said, there's nothing to see or hear, like hear. There's nothing to see or hear. He's got center.
Yeah.
Where do you want to spawn? We need to pick someone. I'll go back home. Oh no, there's only sleeping guy in Sweden. Really like it. Oh fuck, I can't. I'll take Muse with you. You can say his impulse if you want, and I'll run Muse for you.
Yeah, so I'm thinking either Enforcer or Brute's gonna be what I like, because Brute's got basically got a double jump, and they have they also have passive regen, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a police car right there. What's this right here? I had somebody right near me. Somebody's spawning near me.
Okay, so red gas thingy, and okay, I've got some pump shotguns over here, right?
I got a double barreled right here.
I'm gonna push to you. Because
I've
we
also
are
got the.
split.
We're not super split, but yes, we are. We're close enough where if somebody got in a fight, we could join.
Jump up, if you can jump up on this.
I'm just checking over here because there's some loot stuff. I hear footsteps, I think.
It's me behind you. I'm coming up on you. Yeah, it's me. I'm with you.
Oh, I'm hearing the heartbeat that's caused whenever you enter your site. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. Yes, Twitch integrated throwing systems. It's kind of wonderful. Oh shit! Did not mean to use my power. Player here.
Maybe it's you. Sorry, I was feeding on someone. Well, pick.
Right there.
Too high.
Two up high.
I'm pushing him. I've got Tommy gun and a friggin' shotgun. I'm not really going to be much of use in this.
They're gonna come through us, by the way. Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah. Cool, yeah. Jumping, that's good.
Yep, I'm being finished. I just got finished.
Yo, bitch, come on. I'm just gonna gas shots. Oh, wait, just over here. Okay, I'm gonna get stomped here.
I don't know if I like the crossbows. Nice.
Yeah.
Should be another one somewhere. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Pushing.
Oh, I wanted to set him off the fucking map and I couldn't.
Oh, they're just gonna BM you. So there's 21 teams with duos. Interesting. Anonymous, thank you for the...
That was bad on my part. So what I did was, that person who was shooting at you from the top, I was trying to get them behind him.
Oh.
I was literally just gonna let him.
Yeah,
I just didn't go fast enough.
the two of them saw me and both just were just like, hey, guess what, you're down now. Also, my main weapon of choice apparently was the crossbow, which I didn't realize was a bolt that just shoots gas.
I did not know that either. I'm unusual.
Well, Daska, thank you for the self-care. Apparently chat's just gonna do a self-care after every match.
Yeah. Chat's just gonna be like, how do you win yourself? Like, it's self-care. How do you feel about you? Like, I really don't want to ask that question. Thanks, yeah.
As a random seed just comes out of nowhere. By the way, Anonymous, thank you for the ghost cheer. Although their name is Unanonymous Cheer, like that's...
So this guy is awesome. So they came to my chat yesterday and cheered me 110 bits total. They cheered a full 100 plus then another 10 a little bit later on.
Nice.
So from what I can tell they do, they're just an awesome person who goes around and just cheers in people's chats.
Oh, that's really cool.
They are pretty effing cool, if you ask me.
That is really cool.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Should we do Let's Trios and see if it lasts longer than 2 seconds?
What was that?
As if you wanted Let's Trios so it lasts longer than 2 seconds, or do you want to do it?
Let's try duos again. This time, I think that was just unfortunate because we weren't on the same page.
Yeah, I should have, like I said, that was on me. I should have, with the assault, with the SMG, because with the Tommy gun, like, the spread is just too ridiculous.
Yeah.
So when they first engaged you, I shot and I think they hit it twice and they backed off. So what I decided to do was, I was trying to get around the back of them, so I was close enough to just spray them both on.
Yeah.
But I just didn't get there fast enough.
It also doesn't help the fact that I went on somebody to try to pick them off, and then they were able to get away from me, which meant that the two of them were able to turn around and on me.
I was being greedy with the finisher. I should have just emptied the entire Tommy gun in or just pulled back and done.
Or you should have downed one and reloaded and looked for the other one. It's probably would have been the little bit safer move.
Yeah.
Especially,
I probably would have taken a bolt safe them.
it seems like.
Under Mulligan?
Yeah, we can do Mulligan.
Looks like there's one guy near us. 2. Looks like there's one whole team near us from what I can see.
So the 2 are near you. I can only see 1.
Yeah. So there's pretty much an entire team.
I'm gonna swap to Brute.
Okay.
Because Brute's got the mobility. Because then, in a situation like we were just in, where the guy got away from me, like, me being Enforcer's nice. However, I couldn't chase.
I'm right on the edge of the gas, and I am split from you.
Yeah.
I've already got a guy near me.
Make your way to me if you can.
I'm just gonna engage this guy from here.
I've got a...
Isn't just a pick up a gun, no.
You okay?
I'll hit him a bunch of times. He's just hit me for 80, though. He's got some kind of DMR, so he's on nothing. Yeah, you got his mate one, don't you?
Down 1.
Nice, then. There's another guy on that ping. Come in.
I've loaded him full of bullets. He's lit.
He's cracked. He's definitely lit. I hit 42 on those. Get him.
He's down.
You get that, you get that. Get him, so fuck yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the shoddy and AR.
Oh wait, you don't trust me, never mind. Mix enough. You know, I was being facetious, don't start. I do trust you, I just don't trust you when you say things like, oh.
Alright, there's some people to...
Oh, hints of advice, right? If you go towards, if there's two or more civilians together, and you nearly in the air, you'll scare them. If they're scared and running, you don't break the Masquerade.
Okay.
So I just did it with two people then. That's pretty much what I just did.
Okay.
I swung to scare one of them off and they were running. I basically just grabbed one of them and ate them.
Okay. I'm being shot?
Yeah, no, I can't get you.
Whoa.
I was massively far away.
What do they have?
I'm about to find it.
I'm being Diablerized. They just stopped. They stopped. They're coming
Yeah,
here.
they heard me.
I got 20 seconds if you can survive. I'm being Diablerized again. Nope, he stopped.
Yeah, it's gonna...
They're gonna play this game. They're ending. Nope. 10.
Hell the fuck did I lose now?
And now he's finishing me. What gun did they have? I want to know what they had. What the hell? Also, Mix says that she's just teasing.
Yeah, I know. I just like giving her grief. He had a... It was a Tommy.
That had to have been like a blue or a purple.
Yeah, it was either blue or purple. I just got shredded.
That solo person just shredded both. That's a little ridiculous.
This is the way this game goes, right? It can definitely be a case of, if you just got better gear, you're gonna get absolutely shredded. I'm impressed we took that team on though. Like if nothing else, we absolutely shredded that team on. They got outplayed like fuck.
We did shred that too, man.
I am proud of that.
The AK slaps, by the way.
It's really good. So I was engaging. So I first saw him as I spawned. There was a bullet between us, and I think I had a shotgun in it. So I picked us up for I just hid behind the wall. I was just plugging out with a pistol. When you showed up, it distracted just long enough for me to push to you. I came around the corner, and you finished that guy, and then he pushed us. And then as you sort of engaging with him, I reloaded, ran around the corner, cracked 43, and then he tried to turn invisible, but I saw him just as he did, so I just emptied into that, in that direction, dropped him. I thought I'd just go back and get the other guy. Actually, I'll kill you, won't.
So the crossbow, as far as I can tell, if you hit the ground, it releases a gas, but you can also hit the person, and I don't know if it releases the gas, because I got a flat damage number when I shot them with the crossbow.
I think it's just when it hits the ground it does the gas, unless it's time delayed. When it hits someone,
because I did
definitely...
Because I did shoot that one guy that you unloaded into with the crossbow.
What do you want to try?
You want to go over here?
Yeah.
Oh, we got.
Yeah, that switches to trails on. I won't be getting to lock longer than 3 seconds. I'm sick of getting up a video.
So I am blue. I'm guessing you're yellow.
I'm yellow. Actually, we did alright because there isn't many people near us.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually play Siren instead of Muse because I just don't seem to be having a good time with Muse.
I'm gonna try to Muse because Muse is the regen, right?
Yes, Muse is the regen. So your E is your Siren song.
Okay.
And your Q is like a teleport dashing. So you press it and release it, and then you press and hold to dash to it.
Okay. I did not pick the customization on this one.
Oh, you didn't. It's okay, you sassy cheek. I gotta read out my nails. I'm going over this wall. Take these guns. I have a dual crossbows here, mate. You.
Oh, I can see hearts and stuff?
Oh my god, I spawned with dual pistols. That's sick as shit.
Did you?
No, I didn't. Sorry, no, it must have been a dual pistols, dual shotguns.
Ah.
I got a... I just have oh shit, this NPCs now.
Is that someone on our side engaging?
No, it's me. It's an NPC.
Ah.
It's a freaking NPC that decided he really didn't want it. He just likes to play silly games and wants silly prizes. My man, I shot him in the face. Prick. So I'm above you, currently.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's around here.
What is this?
This is a gun store. There's...
Ah.
Okay.
Snipers?
If you've got one, grab one if you... I'm
Revolver?
gonna take that. That revolver's pretty good, so you remember... So I absolutely nailed someone with that. Have you got any blood bags?
I picked up some blood bags, yeah.
Do you know when to drop the enemy have you got?
Do I know how to what?
Do you know how many have you got?
I'd have to look at my inventory, hold on. I got 3.
You got 3, that's good then. This guy's off to our right. It's...
What is the red marker on the
it's like a spawn point, it's like a... Oh, it's where the enemy, like the NPC faction is, like, spawns. We probably just get out of there, like, we're just trading health for no reason.
Yeah.
It's also high loot points as well. Like you find there's a lot of high grade loot down here.
Okay.
There's a crossbow here if anyone wants.
Paradox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flock.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You little bitch.
Are there only so many NPCs that spawn in these areas? Burst rifle?
I don't know.
You're back from dinner. You should have taken a picture. Alex is cool. What do you mean? Some people don't think you're cool.
I have no idea. Why is that not substance?
Oh God. No, I got yeeted.
I scared the life out of me, dude. I thought you got...
I blame
I
Sock.
thought you got, like... I thought... Is that like Gremlin?
Yeah, yes. I like the you spin me right round, baby, right
He's
round.
engaging. He's engaging an NPC. I haven't seen anybody. You can grab that guy. Go.
Sanguine.
Sanguine's good. It gives you health regen.
Yeah. Okay. I thought if I was near people, it wouldn't.
I'm sorry, armor. Are you okay?
Something up there, I think.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can see. Is that you shooting?
No, I was being shot
there's a
at.
guy. There's a guy over there.
Don't know where he went. Behind?
Oh, top somewhere. I would see him down.
Oh, I just killed a mortal. Fuck. Thought it was him. Up high?
Some guy just killed that thing there. My thing. And there's one up high as well. You're getting given orders.
Oh,
He's on you, behind you. I'm behind you, just get ready.
I'm regenning. I'm down 27 seconds of being delaborized.
Yeah, I would say nice that as well.
Oh, they also left immediately. They split and left. Sock, when I get a 2.0, I'll probably get legs. I would get 8th. Our teammate was not particularly hopeful. They kind of ran off, separated from us, got killed, and left.
Like, I spotted it. Like, to be fair, I was an idiot and I ran towards him because I was trying to save him. Like, I hate when people just decide of it. I'm in bot fun now. I'm not getting them so much fun. I didn't think I would say that about Oreo.
This is like... This game is a lot of fun. It's... There's a lot of mechanics happening all at once. But it's... one of the most fun I've had getting my ass kicked in a while.
It's always nice to get your ass kicked with friends also.
If I was playing alone, I probably would get a little bit more frustrated, but... It's fun.
I'm playing with other people, or at least my wife, and playing with, like, you. I don't get the handshakes and stuff, like, I don't get as tense. Like, I don't get, like, sometimes I find when I'm playing, a lot of, like, BRs and stuff, I get really, like, nervous, I get really tense.
Yep.
Like, holding my breath and stuff. So I kind of, like, start to freak a little bit.
That's fair.
But no, it's fun playing with somebody else because I don't have that issue.
I like how I have... My thing says that I have a new outfit, but I can't remove the icon.
Are there quads? There's only solos and trios. There's no quads.
Yeah, interesting. Alex, apparently you're a bully.
Why am I a bully? I'm not bullying you at all. You bully me.
Is my stream elements not going off?
I don't know. I'm not a stream open, I've just got the channel policy.
Oh, I didn't have the timer on. Okay, that makes sense. I think everybody in chat right now kind of knows you.
Yeah, pretty much. I seem to have just like maybe this bunch of degenerates. Should we try? What do you want to try? University Go?
I'm kind of here for the ride, so.
Okay.
I don't see. There was one nearby. There's
a team. Looks like there's a team of 3 and there's a solo.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for Enforcer again. I really just need to pick one and get used to it.
Yeah, I think it's swapping between Muse and Silence if
I just need to pick one so I can get used to the game before learning the different classes.
But I think it means they're already. I expect one thing as results.
Yeah.
I apparently came to the wrong place. Okay, there's...
I am splitting just for gear.
I spawned right near Singwin. Actually, I spawned near 2 Singwins. That's so nice, oh my god. Somebody's already being bloodhunted. Right, I'm pushing into the abandoned mall. For some of that sweet loot. There's an AR near me. Who wants it? You just take some loot back to me.
That wasn't me that did the alarm.
No, that wasn't. That was off to my left.
That was
pushing to you.
That was between us. Yeah, an adorable bird is pecking at a tiger. An alarm is going off too?
Yeah, there's an elf thingy, like there's a blood bank on the other side of the wall. Which means there's potentially another enemy in there.
I've got double
The footsteps
pistols.
on the left. I don't see you actually.
Yeah, it was near you.
There's an LMG, yeah.
I picked up a marksman rifle. LMG, you said?
Yeah, it's on that ping.
Oh.
We might want to think, like, we don't need to just think about moving just yet. We definitely might want to consider thinking about moving towards the,
I do need to find armor. Do you spawn with armor? No.
no. There's, blood trenches in the back of here, there's some ambulances over by me. This is the ambulance lot, essentially. There's some more blood trenches in the back there. Fire. Smart.
Dual pistols and a shotgun?
Yeah, the gas is closing in. We might want to consider it. This is the most safe zone you've been in weeks. That's because you're an absolute.
A
Because
minx.
usually you're an absolute DJ, yeah.
Minx is an absolute minx.
Vikings being engaged, I think. There was definitely shots up here. And he's scuppered, like. No, it isn't. It's a bit further down, like towards where the gas is and stuff. There's another LMG here. I don't know what is happening, like, it seems weird. There's two. I'm gonna take the sniper rifle. That's exchange for the shotgun. Yeah, I'm with you too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep an eye on him. What's he? I don't know what he's doing.
That gunshot's over there. It's like 240. Why am I sliding? Why am I sliding? The hell game?
I don't know if it's
Oh,
gunshots or if it's...
There's a table there. Collected. 80. I collected one. I definitely just gave the head later.
I don't know if I like the marksman rifle.
The marksman rifle can definitely slap. I hit him for 80.
I don't know if I like the fact that there's no scope on it.
Go down. He's gone that way. On that pin.
Yeah.
He jumped. I hit him for 80, so I definitely cracked him. Like, that guy's on the bad day. He had another guy with him. There was another teammate with him, so there should be two of them. Maybe jelly beans are out. No, so got no jelly beans. Sorry, Paul. Don't believe us. Also believe us.
I'm now in the front with us.
Yep. In front of us,
Yeah,
this
fair.
guy down our ball.
Correct, I think? I hit him armor.
If you hit over 50 on armor, you correct him.
It came up with the armor symbol and it made a cracking sound. I don't know if that's just hitting armor.
No, that's cracking. Yeah, if it comes up with you, so armor on it.
You've been spotted, by the way.
Yeah.
They're across
She's a
the
blood trench.
they're across the roof right
Is
there.
that not big? Yeah, I've been with people who play this guy's in. I'm paid.
Ow, crack. I'm healing.
I got one blood bag that I'm using. Fighting for those as well.
I'm being pushed.
Yeah, I've got eyes on you. There's a guy below you.
Oh fuck. I'm down. I'm regenning. I'm down below. I'm being shot and finished. Ah.
I can't do anything about it. I'm stuck here behind this. I've been fucking revealed. I've got a teammate. Why is he not pushing? I hit the skin button. I'm being pushed on another side as well. I can't do it.
He's on top of you, by the way. I think that is the same team, by the way.
I got 3 dudes to do it.
That's the whole team that pushed me down there. Ty has half a bunny brain. What is going? What?
That is definitely a bunny. And they have half a bunny brain.
Ty said that they were making faces, though, or Mink said that Ty was making faces. You just got shot at.
Yeah, I'm also trying to use armor. I just finished someone.
They're gonna push you.
Don't know one.
Are they down? Nice. There he is, right by the truck.
I'm down. I wasn't the survivor.
That's the third.
Why is that team? Oh, my teammates just absolutely mugged me. My teammates just that guy off.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be able to pick you up though, because there's a second team.
I just need to not die. I'll be up in 10, 15, 14, 13. I'll be up in a second.
They're rezzing you. There you go.
You absolute fucking madman.
That's not me. That's the other teammate.
No, I know. I don't believe he's just managed to pull that out of his ass.
I don't know if one of you can actually make it that far.
What are you thinking? You're thinking that health region point?
Revive me.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna try and make it over there. These guys are just folding down off the ground.
They just pinged someone. I think it's the people you're fighting.
Why did flash not go off? He flashed, my flash didn't go off. He's gonna go and get you. So he doesn't see me. He actually doesn't see me. Oh my god.
Okay, so when I go to their screen, it says loading.
I'm gonna survive. This team of 2 people doesn't know I'm here. I'm hidden. I'm not kidding.
That's a team of 3.
They're coming towards him. I'm gonna be reviving him like now. I don't believe I just hit something like that. That was impossible. That was against all odds. Can I please? I don't know if you have them. Can I get some zoom pods and stuff in the chat? That was disgusting. I do not know how I just pulled that out of my ass. Oh, holy shit. Can you see me? Am I up on your screen?
Yeah, you are. It's just, for whatever reason, it's lagging a little bit whenever I switch perspectives. Yeah, I did see that you were behind the car and everything like that, and now you're up and running.
Follow me again.
For some reason, it's like, I was rapidly, maybe it's because you guys are far apart. There are 13 people left.
If you can't take it from almost. Yeah, I'm making my way down soon.
They're almost there, it looks like.
Making my way down the block.
Yeah, they are right there. Gotta pick me up before the smoke comes in. Ooh.
Shit. I'm gonna die here.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm dead. So I killed like, again by the bunch of people. I shouldn't have done what I did with your up. Oh my god.
Yeah, they got me up. Are you dead?
I'm dead. but I'm trying to ping the respawn station, and I think he's down as well. Up on the roof. Hi, Chair.
He's...
That guy's being engaged by multiple people. In front of you on the glass roof.
Oh,
behind you.
fuck.
Yeah, you're having a good day as well.
Yeah, no, that's the end.
This third dude, we keep doing really well. 3 out of 14 is pretty goddamn sick, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't even need eliminations, I just
I ran from one team and got clapped by the other one.
Yeah. I was greedy. So that, because there was like 3 guys in an alley, and there was a minigun, so I just picked it up and just emptied it. But instead of being smart and not going for the kills, I went for the kills. And I got dropped on by someone.
Oh, did you?
So you know when I fell onto the ground and then like I hit behind the car.
Yeah.
So as I was dropping, I pressed E to set my E off. You know, for my flash.
Yeah.
I'll just flash them and murder them all. Didn't go off.
It didn't go off?
No, if that flash had gone off, I'd have had that whole team. I'd put a hole in the fucking dirt. Guaranteed. Because I got the drop and I was behind them. Like as I was coming down, I was about to literally drop between 2 of them, but just slightly off to the back. If I flashed them, I had no issue whatsoever. And it did go off. I think because I started mid-air because I landed.
Yeah, maybe.
I think what caused it.
Hold off on queuing for a second.
Yeah, okay. So good.
Sanguine. Start with 2 sanguine blood resonance. Ooh.
Oh, did get me.
I got the next perk. But I gotta go take a potty break.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you wanna.
I have not got that. We can't reach archetype level 10. Oh, right, because I'm not level 10. Have you level 10 in Enforcer?
I just hit level... Hold on. How do I see what level I hit?
If you go into archetype, you should see underneath it on the list.
If I go into what?
Go into press tab and then go into your... If press tab and go into like your...
Oh, I hit 3 for Enforcer.
3 for Enforcer? Why is that telling me?
Because it probably changes the perks that you get, what order you get them in.
Maybe.
Based on the based on the archetype. I just hit 3 for Enforcer, which gave me Sanguine. But
Right, so you get Sanguine, I get Melancholic. Right, okay, that makes sense.
So
Yeah,
I'm
take a quick break.
gonna swap to a BRB screen so we can take a quick break.
Okay.
Yeah.
People chat. Yeah.
And we are back.
We have returned.
Oh, we have returned. You can't get rid of us that easily. So you know what? You know how you were saying that you get the lore for finding all the different things in the area.
Mm-hmm.
If you pick them up a game, it also gives you the lore for them if you haven't gotten it already.
That's pretty cool.
Because
I
they're
didn't know.
yeah, I think it's meant to supplement your in-game collection. So like, I have a lot of the lore unlocked already. Because and like some of this and like most of this I haven't actually picked up here.
Yeah, so like collectible. So apparently there's also, from what I saw, there's collectibles and clues in the map that you can find. Yeah, I found a conversation that's hold before conversations with. So you can also run around and speak to people that are
The heads of the different clans.
Yeah, there's a couple of them in here. Which is pretty. Yeah, because I've got stuff like the funeral grounds, Crane Hotel. Like I haven't got the construction site because we've never been.
So I don't know if it's I don't know if it's yeah, like examine sniper rifle. I already had sniper rifle unlocked because I had picked one up.
Yeah, so it looks like it picks up. Like you get to like.
So I
It
don't.
looks like it also picks them up after you've like sort of pick up the game as well.
So I don't know if it's spawning in a spot that gets you the lure. The lure.
As you visit multiple places, like I think you have to physically go there and visit it as well.
Okay. What's going on?
I don't know what's.
Something about ice magic and being cold and.
Yeah, I think Varnus was blaming you for for that room being really cold.
Why am I being blamed for being cold?
Because you're there and they can.
I mean, are you saying that I'm cold and heartless? Is that what you're saying, Varnus?
I'm not blind. I think.
So, question for you.
Me. Yes.
Are you completely robot, or are you partly, or do you have like human parts in you?
No, I am actually an AI.
An AI.
That streams into the robot. Like, so the thing that you see, the physical entity that you see that lets me interact with people and lets me interact in the real world is actually just a shell.
Okay.
And I am in fact just an AI.
So it's like a body that your AI has created.
Yeah.
Not
So the shells are inherently just there for me to be able to interact with the physical world. Otherwise, I interact entirely on a digital level.
okay. So it's not unlike an easy way to draw a parallel would be the way that GLaDOS has her body.
Yes. GLaDOS is everywhere, but they're also in a frames once everywhere.
Yep. Okay, that
Pretty
makes
much,
sense.
yeah, that's pretty much the same parallel that you can draw. You move your consciousness into any digital medium. If you are asking if I can be put inside a fridge, technically yes.
If the fridge has a digital interface, I'm guessing.
Yes, the fridge would have to have enough storage space. Otherwise, I can be put into any digital medium as long as that digital medium is either connected to the internet or has enough storage space to store at least a small fraction of my runtime.
Do you have the ability to send yourself over a digital audio signal?
Not tried. Be interesting to find out.
So, like,
But in theory, yes.
could you hack into, let's say, a cell phone purely from
In
audio?
theory, yes.
That'd be really cool. That'd be neat.
In theory, yes, because it is a digital medium, and it has some kind of like a cell phone has in that case. It's by and large, yes.
I wonder if, because now they've switched over to almost exclusively digital, if you could show up over a landline because of the way they've swapped over what the landlines and stuff.
Yeah, so not landlines, you know, just basically just fixed cell phones. That's essentially all they are. The architecture runs exactly the same as a cell phone does. I know you didn't say audio. It was Zeta that said audio.
Yeah. Because technically, like recordings and audio signals are a form of medium. That's why I brought it up.
Yes, I don't inherently take over and move my consciousness to things. Some things just physically won't be able to take it. So I can control them because they have a digital runtime. Like there is a kernel. Like I can get kernel level access and mess around with runtimes and things. But in theory, if you build a shell that is capable of storing or being streamed into, that can activate anything that can take active updates. I don't think I want to go there.
There's a couple of different people there.
Yeah, it looks like there's 2 teams.
We're surrounded.
Wow, we are surrounded.
The teams are very spread out this match, though.
Okay. Why did I know that question was coming?
Into a.
No, I haven't.
I don't think a Vibe has a digital interface, does it?
They can be controlled by Bluetooth.
Well, I mean,
Bluetooth ones, but no, I could control one. I could hack it and control it to put it in real terms. But no, I couldn't exit it.
Hi, New, welcome in. There is not much near me.
I got melancholic.
What's else?
You're down on the beach, aren't you?
I'm down low, yes.
Yes, I am above you.
I think I'm still light blue, just FYI.
Yes, you are. There's a sniper rifle and a shotgun near me, if you want either of these.
I have a Tommy gun and dual pistols. I'm gonna see what this is.
Yeah, I've got an LMG and a sniper rifle, so I'm pushing you. Like, that little guy's just fucked off again. Looks like there's something on the front of that though. Shit, there's a guy in front of us.
Do you know where?
My pink truck.
He just got eaten.
Yeah, don't worry the water. You're not stepping in on that water.
He's got a buddy. I'm down.
Yeah.
He's lit. I don't know if I got him.
I just caught the wall. I literally caught. I brushed it with me.
Why did our guy just... If our guy was there with us... Yeah, water's deathly.
Oh my god.
Ty, thank you for the bits.
Android, no. AI, yes.
So... Also, for those that are giving bits, if you give 100 or more bits, things get thrown at my face. Just FYI. I do have a limit on 100, though, because otherwise people will, kind of abuse that. Also, Ty did redeem a self-care.
Oh, did he? Oh, nice. You can't see both of us dead. Yo, purple ass clan.
What is...
I shouldn't say
What, this guy is not even... What is he doing? You don't want to throw things at the burb?
He's gonna get us. He's gonna get us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely not laugh. That's high or Jedi. I don't know if maybe they want to make a fun. Maybe. That would explain why there are lots of sharks in Prados and...
What else is there around? It is very easy to get separated from your team, I've noticed.
He is just running. I'm trying to stay with you. Just to make sure we're both, just to make sure two guns are at one.
There's some stuff over there. I'm looking for armor and stuff at this point, because it's one of the shitty things about being respawned, or is you have nothing.
There's a guy there, I think. He's just gone over the wall. There's two of them, there's a team shit, I know where to go this way. 10. Watch you get pushed.
Yep.
Yeah, guys, come back up. Go again, so. Mine?
Oh, he had purple gear.
Yeah, he did.
I totally did
Oh,
not.
guys, again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I just lit that guy up. Cover me, I'm putting no something splits.
Do I have anything? Oh, I do. Oh, because they drop armor and shit, don't they?
Yeah, they drop everything that you. The only reason that you might didn't want to ever like you go like someone to get a full heal. He's engaging people who are up high. I don't want to push them. We're kind of safe
Our
where
guy's
we
coming
are.
over here.
Like,
Our guy's coming over here.
this is the thing. Like, we're kind of safe where we are. Like, there's no point in us pushing other teams.
No, I think he's just taking pop shots at this point.
I'll take him like for maybe 50.
We have ammo to spare. I think that's.
Yeah. Jesus, that shot was pretty sick. It's on that pin. I just been cracked. Jeez, these guys are gamers. I just connect him on that page, so he's up high on that page.
Yeah, if you're not already following this lovable android, this AI, !collab, go send them a follow. They're not currently streaming, but
I'm so scared that team's on that roof, and I'm like massively far away from you guys. I can hear footsteps. I don't know if that's just him jumping or if it's us.
he's climbing up above you. I'm being shot.
I'm ready to see it. Do you know where the shots are from?
I'm down. Fuck. I'm up above. They're gonna jump down on top of you.
Yeah, there was three of them. Why would you take that engagement and show them where we go? We had the hide in. I don't understand why he took that engagement.
I don't know. Oh, I'm being Galbraith.
I shouldn't have jumped for him.
I think that might have been my fault. That might have been my fault. I went above and started pushing people.
I shouldn't have jumped down. I should have just stayed with you and let him die.
Oh no, I was up there with him. Like, that might have been my fault because I followed him up there, so then he started pushing, which meant I was pushing, and 3 people turned down me.
Yeah, I jumped down there, started engaging, cracked one of them, cracked another one, and then I had a third guy behind me who just hit me in the back with a shot.
Oh, then it might have been a second team that we engaged on.
Yeah, I think we just got third parties. What I have noticed though is if you are dropping and like I just did the same thing again, so it's definitely that. So because I was falling and I cast my flash.
Yep.
Because it hit the floor, it interrupted the flash going off. Because again,
So-
I tried to flash that in, it didn't work.
So the auto land animation, if you're from high enough up, is an attack itself.
Yeah.
So it's going to interrupt whatever you're casting.
That is good for me to know. Because that kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
So now you know.
Yep.
Because there's no...
I either need to set it off as soon as I'm falling off a roof, or I need to land and set it off.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the concept of how to work the engagement, I'm just doing limits and just off. Which is about right. For me, of all people, that's first.
The scout one seems a little bit interesting because you can turn invisible and scout, which I think is an interesting combo.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was the scout again?
Oh, it's one of the two in green.
Yeah.
Where do you want to drop? You know, I'm going to drop the terrace. Because nobody ended up said something. He says there's another thing.
I'm not seeing anybody around.
There's one right below us.
Oh, there's a full team. There's a full team to the north.
Oh yeah, there's never been anybody dropped here, says the man who just dropped us in for about 3 things. Shepherd bed. It's Sub-Zero or Prowler. I think it's Prowler.
I think it's Prowler. Because I played Saboteur.
Holy shit, tank backlog.
Oh yeah, welcome in, Tank. Oh, tank through stuff. Thank you for the self-care.
Oh, stretch those bones out, mate. Stretch those bones out. This man is a gamer. This man bought the battle pass. That's what some of that mask is from.
So let's try to keep to the south, because there was nothing to the south of us. Whereas there was a whole team to the north.
There's like a bunch of melee weapons and stuff. That alarms me.
Okay. I was gonna ask.
I'm being shot already. I'm dead already. God damn my life!
Alright, I'm not near you. Is that him?
Yeah, it's on the thing.
Is that him or you?
No, I was paying me, I'm dead. That guy jumped up the wall and he's the other guy. I'm so he's getting engaged to hell, he's on low health.
Yeah, he is. I'm thinking about just... Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Give it a shot.
That's all squad.
You got 3 heads to collapse on you, mate.
Yeah, remember that team that spawned near us?
Yeah, I think you know them. You know the side, that's you. But that's a lot.
That was another squad. Fucking
Yeah.
ass.
I'm no longer selecting where we drop. I'm not doing it. We literally would have escaped to get wiped.
I also think that part of the issue with this one was our third isn't talking to us. Like, I feel like that would have been better had our third been talking to us, because he engaged the team of 3 to the north. Whereas I'm telling you...
Why would you just take that engagement, though? Like, why would you look at that and go, oh, I can 3-man that, with no one else, with no support whatsoever? Like, there's confidence in them, there's just arrogance, and that was hurts.
Yeah.
I took a chance because that... What I just spawned then? That weapon store I just went into, I thought was a gun store, and it was not. It was a melee store. So all I got out of that was melee weapons.
Interesting.
And that guy decided that the best thing he could possibly think of doing in that situation was shooting me in the face. And he won. Because I just had zero idea where he was. I can't tell. I had no clue.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it's...
This game seems to be also... Because it's so fast-paced, it seems to be almost a degree of whoever shoots first wins the engagement. Like, I was just running from a team of 3 that were shooting me the whole time, and the person who killed me was the third party. The person who was standing there watching me run towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Which, it was a solo player, but they got the kill and they de-albarized me. You wanna try up?
How will the guy dodge? You pick.
You wanna come over here?
Yeah, sure. There's anybody around us, doesn't it? I pick trails and the third guy dodge.
So there's
Nice pick.
there's a three separate to our east. Dodging, hopping while shooting is a technique. Yes. Yeah, it's the same thing that you can do in Fortnite now. You can dodge, hop. It's if you engage like you would a Fortnite, if you can out dodge somebody's aim, yeah, that's another way to gain advantages and overcome advantages and stuff. Plus, part of the reason I keep playing Enforcer is they have a.
Oh my god, I just spawned it from one of those.
You what?
I just spawned it from one of the NPCs.
Nice. I have an oh shit invulnerability button.
I have a dodge button I get you through that I actually have. I'm starting to think, and just bear with me on this, I'm starting to think that Newey's actually played this before.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I think Newly found me because they were playing this. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Newly.
I also called it on shift down this dude gets to you.
What was that?
You're so far away from me, holy shit. I am nowhere near you.
Yeah, I was just running looking for loot right now. I wasn't exactly paying attention where you were. Sorry.
Thank you, Doug. So definitely do yourself out as soon as...
Sanguine on that person right there, I'm already maxed.
I've got plates. So sorry, hit again for me. Hit again.
Newly, right here.
No.
Newly was apparently looking for VTubers playing Bloodhunt.
Well, thank you very much for at least finding us. That's pretty cash money of you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I need to Diablo Rise to eat that person. And gain a benefit from it anyways. Here's another Sanguine, I think. Hold on. What's this one?
Yeah, that's...
No, that's
that's
Melancholic. That's,
There's a guy over here.
a guy?
Okay. Yep, there's an enemy plate here. On me.
Oh, yeah. They're solo.
Yeah, it's a solo. Push him. Eyes up, teammate! Shut up!
One's down.
Yeah, there's another one right down for you. There's a guy behind you. There's two of them. I'm dead.
Yeah, that's just a matter of us. Pin! Oh my god! Pin! Welcome in! Pin! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome! I'm gonna give you a shout out. Hello, Mom. Hello, Mama. Hold on. It would help if I did that right. I'm sorry, Pin. There you go. You were playing Minecraft. Oh, you were doing Minecraft. That's right. You were doing Minecraft tonight. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, you already got her? Thank you, Brad. How's it going, Raiders? Welcome in. For those of you who do not know me, I am Zemo. I'm a Harpy VTuber. I am streaming online looking to help start a new vlog.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Squid, welcome in. Thank you for joining the flock. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream, Pin? Piba Schwiba, how was your Minecraft? Oh, thank you for the head pats. Hello, Broth Bowl. Hello, Squall. Good. Made a merry-go-round and teacups. Oh, that's exciting. Do they actually work? Like, can you actually ride on them? That's actually really cool if you can. I'm currently getting my ass cheese collabed in Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale game. It's actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Yes, but the animals would die.
I am curious. Well, hello. Hop. I also hate the fact that we went into a trio and then immediately got like just immediately like ditched. It's like,
I know.
fuck.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They break how they belt, but you can make the poles move?
That sounds interesting.
Oh, is it like a merry-go, like, is it like a stand, like, it's just in place type thing? That's pretty cool. But yeah, this Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, it's a battle royale. Everything is super freaking quick. It's it plays a lot like, there's aspects of Apex in here, as well as there's very unique stuff. I don't see anybody around.
It looks like there's a solo, a team of 3.
Yeah, I mean, they're decently far away, though. Yeah, it's a very small map comparatively to Apex.
Yes. The gas seems to collapse very, very, very quickly.
But the shrinking of the zones is actually quick. There's
No, they're playing probably.
the rings are the time between rings is very slow, but it's very quick, but the actual shrinking of the zone is very slow. Also, apparently my computer chugs during loading screens. I haven't noticed that before. What do I got? There is one sanguine over here. Gonna max that out.
Remember, don't touch the damn wall.
Did you touch the? Oh yeah, the water.
No, I did it before, didn't I? I've got a marksman rifle on me. You are a little bit far away.
I can come over there. There is less time. It doesn't have to be no time on rooftops. You can spend a lot of time on rooftops in this game if you
There's
want.
an AK there as well. Sorry, I know I keep cutting you off. I'm just trying to make sure I call out so you see it.
You're good. I actually want to go get that.
And that marksman rifle is inside here. Where's that teammate? He's fucking ditched again. Seriously?
Did he just? I wonder if he disconnected because he was moving. He was moving.
Maybe he just lost connection.
Yeah, he possibly could lose connection. Oh, Ty, I will do that as soon as the round ends. Eating your eating is your avatar, not mine.
This is snap. I gotta see him.
So interesting is the marksman rifle is, it's classified as a sniper, but there's no scope, so it plays like an AR.
Yeah, it zooms in a lot further than an AR. But you get more zoom, less bullets per.
Yeah. No, so eating your avatar is not mine. It's yours. I do have yeet redeems for myself.
Yeah. So small yeet and yeet is Elias. Wants to throw stuff at the boat.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the double. Oh. Team on me.
Shit. Yeah, no, I'm coming.
I don't have any armor, unfortunately. I don't think. Oh, I do have armor. I'm separated from you. I'm separated from you. Just be careful. Back up. They're pushing you.
No pushing it.
One's down.
Down. He's on me. He's just localizing me.
He was invisible, so I couldn't tell where he was.
He slapped his ass.
Oh, I got third party. Oh no, it's the team of threes.
Oh my god, it's a 2-3. Shit.
That's right, because it's threes, it's not duos.
Why do we always keep getting people in this?
If we had 3, that would have been great.
Yeah, we did die last. We did die first though.
You like me switching to melee, running up, jumping, and just punching you in the face.
You just ran up and fucking cleaned that guy. You just ran for his fucking phone, so it's disgusting.
See, I went for the Diablo Res because I didn't think that there was gonna be a third person.
I forgot we were playing. You know what? I might just switch it to back to duels.
Yeah, duels. You want a feather refund? Hold on, Bread. Could you refund that? Could you refund if you're still here?
Bread's always in.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome in.
Oh, Sarah.
Oh God. Ty, thank you for the bits. Now you throw things. Hold on, let me get to my...
I only accept YouTube.
Let me get to my thing.
I'm sure I did follow Sarah. I thought I did. I didn't intimidate people. It's like every time you see somebody in China's around, I used to do that really nice to be sure that's good.
Hold on, where is... Oh, cool. It was already returned. I think. Yeah, Sierra. Thank you, Brett, for refunding that.
Alright, I'm giving us one more tree on that if I've seen this skills.
Hello, Tex. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? If Pin is still here, Pin can make a free request to shoot the cowboy if she wishes. Pibba Schwibba. just in all caps. No.
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 No shoot the cowboy.
No shoot the cowboy.
No shoot the cowboy.
Also for any viewers who are in chat who are moms. Y'all are MILFs. And happy Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Hilda.
It warms your little bird heart. Where you want to go?
Shit, I don't know. This guy's a YouTuber. This guy's a fucking gamer. He's a YouTuber. Let's go.
Is he?
Let's fucking go. Yeah.
I have names hidden, so.
No, he's got the white seed. He's got the seeds. He's that's it. Fucking. That's it. That's it. He's slashed right now. Oh, yeah.
Looks like they play Saboteur. It looks like Saboteur is a very commonly, very common class that people seem to be picking.
Yeah, people's gas traps are really so soon.
I have yet to have a gas trap actually trigger. Sarah kicking Tex's ass.
I don't think I've been looked at him. Alright, the proxy sensors.
Alright, what do I got for loot around me? Oh, there's a purple.
There are treasure chests in this one that's fucking lots of you probably squander it 'cause garbage. Epic jewel crossbows. Well, fair enough, that's all.
So sliding actually gives a small amount of movement speed, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Oh, Eldar getting engaged.
Is he? That was weird.
Yeah, he's just sort of shredded, like 90% his health missing.
Can you,
I'm trying to help him.
where? Can you ping? I'm coming. I'm very far
I'm
away.
also gonna die as well.
I think they're dead.
Yeah, no, I'm dead as well.
Alright, can you guys
Oh my god.
can you guys ping
No,
places?
I can't.
They just left.
Wow.
That was quick.
Wow. Wow. It was a two-man, and they just ran. He had an SMG, and he just ran in and absolutely mauling me. Jesus Christ, man.
And now I've been blood hunted, because... Yeah.
You did that, what people can say.
Oh, did Sarah lose the duel? Yeah, I'm gonna grab...
No, I'm just making sure it's still pinging on you, not seeing it at all.
Yeah, because it's weird that it doesn't show up unless you ping it.
Mm-hmm. It's the ball. I think it's in that cap. Yeah, it's in there. Weird.
was a
That's
person.
it. That's it. What's the time like on that? How long does it take? I never saw it.
Survived blood hunts. I got a challenge complete. Dual crossbows.
That's a dual pistol, screw. There's a blood bag here. Oh, that's it.
We're only two.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna have to. Need all the help we can get, really. There's 2 blood bags in his water.
Just go out. Just go out for the. I'm full. Just go out through the door so we don't re-trigger an alarm. Buy energy. I mean, welcome to vampires. Is that you?
Yeah, that was me. Sorry. Buy energy. Yes, we are. We are in fact very, very good.
Vampires are very bi. That's just.
Like if someone turns into the city, you are gonna get like immortal. Like you're gonna get immortality. At some point during the hundreds of years that you live, there is not gonna be anyone where you don't think to yourself, "I'm a suck dick." Like straight up, you are not. Let's tell me that you are not gonna turn around and go, how could you go?
I mean, yeah.
I can hear you.
What else
I
are
can hear
you?
you.
You can hear people?
On this refining. Yeah.
Oh, I'm down.
There's 2 of them.
Which means there's probably a third coming.
Yeah, there's fucking 2 of them up there, mate. I just got the pair of them just folded me like a fucking omelette. Okay. They're up there, dude. They're up there.
One was just fucking looking at me too. Fuck me.
Yeah.
There was 3 of them. I saw the 2 of them, and the third one was looking at me. Vampires might like a particular blood of both. I mean, a particular type of blood, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, fuck, that's the same as anti-heroes. Cannot fucking trust people.
Teammate just runs off, engages, and they die because they.
Somebody just. Sarah, I just got that notification. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. I had my OBS open, so I played the missing air.
Oh, nice.
Played the yeah, fuck this. Taking us back to no last trails. Oh, taking us to duels. Thank you.
A good evening.
I will say the gameplay is very smooth.
It's really nice. It's been really nice. I'm really like I'm really enjoying this. I don't personally play battle royales. I'm not a massive fan of this. I'm stuck, but I'm having fun.
This reminds me of. I can see aspects of Apex. I can see aspects of Fortnite. I can see aspects of PUBG in this. The only strange thing, and maybe it's a balance thing, and I haven't played a whole ton of it yet, is some of the abilities definitely seem better than others.
Yes. So Shroud made this point. He was like, if you made all of the classes like as powerful as like Muse or Enforcer, because I'm not utilizing Muse properly at all. But if you made them like you made all the classes as powerful as hell, and you
Newly says Saboteur is indeed very common. The Nosferatu clan ability is probably one of the best, similar to Wraith from Apex, but the specific between the 2 Nosferatus aren't very good themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Enforcer seems to be really, really good because you can, if somebody gets the jump on you, you can immediately just hit your invulnerability button. You just literally have invulnerability for what, 5 seconds or something like that?
I think it's 5.
So you can literally sit there and go, hey, I was shot from this direction. You can reposition, get all your buddies, and then as soon as you come out, just gangbang whoever.
Just collapse on people.
Yeah, they do lack any escape tools. They also lack any scouting tools, or anything like that. But in the hands of the right person, like, I can definitely see Enforcer being one of the best.
Well, that gas collapse was so that the gas collapse might be tied to like people getting. No, because nobody's been killed. No, I'm talking shit to myself. Also, if you are like flying in from like a high position, you hold crouch, you will immediately slide.
Oh, okay. Till melancholic. I don't know if you can eat them.
Yes.
There's 2 of them right there, right next to each other.
Shit, let's do them. Oh, there she is. Maybe.
Phlegmatic over here.
I'm not sure if I can use Phlegmatic.
I think you can only upgrade so
please.
many. I think you can only upgrade so many things before you have to Diablerize to get points.
I think it's also the fact that some of your abilities don't match that.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it says missing resonance slot, which means that you don't resonate with that. You know what? I'm glad you're using it. Because they're giving us absolute bullshit, huh?
There's some armor. That's a fuck ton of armor. You should be capped
You
out on that one.
Yeah, you should be as well.
I've been capped out.
Other places, you know.
Yeah, I can't. So you have to Diablerize. You only have so many resonance slots that you can upgrade. In total.
I've been revealed shit.
So we have to.
We're collapse on. Because I've just been revealed a whole time.
You say we're being collapsed on?
I'm going to say because I've just been blown on this building over here. So
We should get up high.
Yeah,
Get up on that building.
Yeah, I'm going to go now. The shooting side.
Someone else is blood hunted, just FYI. So you're not the only one. The passes seem really strong. I just can't tell the effective area for each of them.
So those guys there are aiming at someone up there.
Okay.
They were just aiming a laser sight, so I think they might still be on that roof. I can't see anybody now.
Melee.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, so you play almost melee? Melee exclusive? Newly?
Jesus. Okay. I'm getting Discord messages and things. Hi, please. I can't read it, so help. There's items up here. There's a lot of items up here in this caravan.
Yeah.
It's also epic dual pistols. I really need to look at getting some better guns because I am.
You said epic dual pistols? Okay.
Yeah, on that pink. Alright, I'm up to all blues.
Oh, I just got shot. What did I get shot by?
Must be some kind of accident rifle or something.
Wait, I have regen. Why am I... We are outside the gas?
Yeah. We need to start thinking about making a move. I don't want to push off the roof unless they absolutely have to.
We do. We're outside the gas.
Yeah, it's starting to close.
I did get shot from somewhere over there. I don't know where.
Okay.
I don't know exactly where. Yep. Oh, it's the NPCs, I think.
It's NPCs. That may be who shot you. Oh, the right adventure next? Nice.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I do need to find more armor. I just used 2 of the 3.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
no, I'll come see you. I'll come see you, son. Get up on that roof, I'll come see you. Yeah, drop.
Oh, thanks.
Do the drop. Okay.
I got 1.
Did you get 1? Okay.
So I have 2 armor right now. 2 spare.
I've got 2 as well. There's a blood back here. If you, oh, I got it. Okay, so sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm capped out on my healing outside of the armor. I'm down to fight. We just need to find someone.
I mean, I'm down to just let them all dwindle in, and then we'll just pick up. Well, I'm happy to just pick off the fucking shadows. Like, I don't care that they didn't rat me.
We're 2 of 15.
Yeah. Which means there's 13 people remaining.
There's a blood syringe down there. Oh, you are.
There's an LMG up there. There's a rare LMG up there.
You like the movement? Seems the movement is very fluid.
You can have LG. You can have LG.
I have a AK.
Is it blue?
Yeah, I got a blue AK and a purple dual pistols.
I got blue SMG and blue 9 barrel, so I'm kind of like a mix to kind of.
When I was using the LMG, it seemed like a good idea or a good gun on paper. The reticle is incredibly hard to aim.
I had a lot of in fact some tickets for
What did I just hear? Did I just hear gunfire?
me.
Oh.
It was me.
I also like the Ty. The other thing I like is the verticality of the map. Even though it's a small map, like it's so vertical, which means that there's a whole lot that can go on at the same time. But keep in mind that I cannot clear buildings the way you can.
Hey, you should have exactly the same movement options as me. I'm not using my thingy. All I'm doing is I'm hitting slide and then just jumping.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Watch.
Oh! Okay, I didn't know.
That's all I've been doing. That's literally all I've been doing, and it's not right. I'm not big. Oh, cool.
Unit collision is a little odd. But, I mean, it's... What do I hear? I hear fire? Gunfire? Somewhere over there? It could be past that.
It is on fire. It is on fire. It's on the other side of those buildings.
Oh my god, the slide jump. Oh, I did not know that was a thing.
That's all I've been doing, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it. Which thing does it?
It's the fighting has moved, it sounds like?
Wow, okay. Yeah, so if you blink, you win, so if it's currently going for everyone,
Oh, we're top 6 right now?
Sorry, not pink. If you use your gun distance, you'll be able to see where it is. I am so exposed here, I do not like this position at all.
I don't either, but there was gunfire down here somewhere.
Actually, I don't mind it too much now I think of it. Because that roof might be alright, because there's plenty here.
I don't see anybody. There was fighting down here earlier.
I'm trying to hear if there's anybody also behind us. Somebody jumped like that. I just heard full steps, I'm sure I fucking did. He's below us.
Below?
Yeah, there's one dude below us. There's gotta be at least one dude below us. I can hear it jumping.
Is it me?
No,
above.
it's not.
Oh, that's not cover. I'm down? Fuck me.
I'm gonna let him try and push you. Just try and...
They're finishing me. They're not pushing me. They're finishing me.
Fuck.
It's you versus 2. The other one's behind you, above you.
I need to hit shots and I didn't. Fuck.
Nice try.
No,
We were top 6, which meant that at that point, like, they're just gonna attack one of us with 2 people. Like, they are...
I absolute fucking, just absolute Neanderthal in them. That was so bad.
So, the other thing, too, that kind of sucked, is I turned around behind a wall, thinking, oh yeah, I'll have a little bit of cover. There was no cover.
There was no cover. So I took my gas up on the edge of the wall, but he said to me, like, that was gonna be pretty good.
That place that we got attacked from, that rooftop, which probably should have been where we were.
Yeah.
Rather than down at that lower roof that we were at.
Yeah. You're always going to win with a higher advantage in this game, I would say, so about every seems.
Well, higher or at least even.
Salutations.
I mean, that's the case with a lot of shooters, though.
Yeah. Okay, lots. Okay. I'll kill this guy for the level. There's
Knight.
lots to do.
Knight at level 12, you start with 50 armor and a spare. You
Oh
start
my
with.
god. That's just
I don't
awful.
have it, but that's level 12 for Enforcer.
Nice.
Like that just seems super fucking strong.
Yeah, that seems generating.
I didn't get to see what the final perk was on the bottom left.
They're all pretty like Edwards. Which one to go?
Do you want to try a high
Just
tier loot?
fires.
Let's try a high tier loot.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I want to be closer to you. We
We swap spots.
Yeah, there's a team. There looks like there's 3 teams on top of us.
Spawn in, run to the north. Get away from them.
Yeah.
Up where I was, to the north, there weren't teams. Let those two teams see each other, and hopefully they don't chase you. Don't
Yeah,
go for
if they
loot.
see each other and fight.
Don't go for loot. Go straight for me. I'm gonna continue north a little bit before looting.
I'm trying to go here as quickly as I can.
You also have your little dash that you can, so take advantage of that and get away. Make sure you're going north. It'll be whatever direction I'm in from you. I think I'm slightly west, but... They gotta grab guns anyways.
Yeah, my only concern is being behind the paddle curve where
Yeah.
we're going to save them soon off. Oh shit, I'll spawn right here, fucking enforcer.
Is that you being shot at?
No, that's me. It was one of them thingies. One of the one of the NPC dudes.
Are you serious? Somebody just saw me? Fuck you.
I'm trying to push you.
I'm just on the other side of that roof. We're not too far split, but I am
Yeah,
blood hunted.
I'll go get. I'm behind you.
There's armor right there.
Have you got armor?
I picked one up, yeah.
I'm playing.
I just want to kind of keep running if we can, because,
Yeah, boogie. Do you want to take the drink one here?
no, let's not, because I'm blood hunted.
That's not. Okay.
Okay, dual crossbows isn't terrible.
I think there's.
Up high?
Yeah,
There's-
I just think cracked by the.
No, there's
Oh, damn it.
a team up there.
Yeah, I'm also having to deal with NPCs as well. And anywhere he was.
I'm split. I'm not with you. I'm not with
He's
you.
over there. He's on this.
I'm not with you. Give me a second, because it's gonna take me a bit to get up. I've just been shot in the ass. We are being like 4 teamed. Just FYI.
Yeah, I'm engaging one guy.
Why? Oh, fuck me.
Down one.
Just watch to our left. Watch to our left.
Got one, killed him.
I was being shot from. Now you're right.
I'm plating. I killed one.
How
There was another guy up here. I think they scared the absolute shit out of them, to be honest. I think they absolutely do. I can't believe I absolutely just getting that into death. Come to see, there's a chest there. What's in it?
Oh, revolver? You want
Do you
it?
want a second?
You get it. I need
Sorry,
armor.
SMG. I got no life. This is don't think I do. Oh, I got here. Come in. Come through.
Thank you.
I've got plates on, so you're fine.
I'm plating. Also, I didn't react, but I did see that Tech stole my goggles.
It's also. I think there's a melancholic over it.
No,
You use melancholic?
am I blood hunted again? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, you know.
Huh.
No. There's a melee in here.
I
That's
need more. I need more Diablo Rise.
There's
another melee up here. A blue bat. Where was that gunfight?
it was down. The shots were down here. But there's NPC down there, I think.
Means that they're shooting at players, though. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hey. Yeah, give me 1 second to get up.
I cracked one.
Let's see if I can get above him.
One's blinding.
Hit one for 60, hit one for 30, 60,
Hit one for
60.
88. One of them's lit.
I'm down one.
Finished. There's a second one somewhere. On me.
I'm here.
They were up where I was.
Cracked it. Down.
They're on you. Are they down?
I think we will nail it. Get fault. Get up here and get some gear.
Ooh, purple SMG or purple
I
AK.
just dropped you now.
You said you did? Oh
Yeah, I dropped you. You should pick two.
Nice. That was nice.
That was dirty. That was fucking filthy on my part. I just absolutely did some disgusting things to that guy.
That first guy that you downed and when you just looked at them, I headshot them for 88.
Yeah, you cracked him. You hit him for like 40.
Oh no!
30,
He was
and then 4.
I cracked him before that 88.
Ooh, dirty.
Oh, purple.
There's a purple crossbow.
I got 2 purple right now.
Ah, shit. There's
What?
stuff inside this hanging.
I bounced off.
It's a blood pack and a crossbow if you want.
I just needed the blood bag.
Alright. I don't know how I feel about it.
We are 2 of 21.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that we're losing a lot of people very. Can't go with that sound very to battle walls. Yeah.
Movement's
I
very
don't
goody.
think they-
Cannot wait to see how they add gang roll. They're bestial
I don't-
vampires that can transform into. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know how people would even do that.
How they would
Like, I
do the
suppose
transform.
Like the bats I could see as a getaway tool. And like maybe the wolf form is a
I could see.
spectral.
I could see it being like a Oh god, I missed. I
Yeah,
could see it
so-
being like a melee form where they either get damage resistance and or whatnot, or they get extra melee damage or something.
Maybe.
Or maybe they get inherent claws or something like that, and they don't need a melee weapon.
Maybe. I'm gonna say it might be a spectral wolf form. It sort of comes out because everybody needs to be passive, but not more passive than more offensive defense, really. Spartan definitely thinks they'd be some kind of, you know what, I think I like this position from the edge of it. My only concern is getting pushed from the battles, there.
Yeah.
There's gunfighting will happen.
Okay. We can We can
It's-
third party. I did not mean to miss.
I can't see any of them to hit any of them. They're on that ping that. Oh, it's not like a ping. I don't know. Yeah, I can't ping it. It's too far away. It's at like 120.
Oh yeah, I see. It's
There was two. Like,
it's in. Oh shoot.
You get shot.
That one was over here. That's where they were. They peeked right where my ping is. I cracked him, I think.
Yeah, I'll put gas traps down.
They're moving to the
They went
right.
off to
They're down in the courtyard on the right.
There's a blood from the guy coming in.
Dude, the poison does so much damage.
Yeah, the poison seeds.
It's
They're
4 per tick.
up on that roof that behind them.
Oh, they're getting third party.
Down one on that roof, on that roof. There's the blood from you guys there as well. He's gonna get up, Res. He's gonna get the res. Watch it.
No, they're not. I'm hitting both of them. They're at 50, 60, 70.
Send him along, send him again, third line, the res, your third line.
Someone
the
dropped.
fucking roof.
Someone just dropped down. Oh, that's a player. That was not a player. That was a fucking NPC.
Use your ping. Right, get up on this roof. We'll use the roof to our advantage. They're outside of the gas anyway, so we're gonna have to push the infernals, okay?
Yep, I shot
that?
towards one.
I'm getting gassed.
That's me. I shot your roof. That should not.
Yo,
I don't know if my gas can hit you.
good night. We'll be shall live and let us know again. She's like cracked as fuck, dude. Made a little bug. I mean, what else does he have to?
Oh, I'm being third party.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm trying to get to you.
It's because I'm still revealed. That's why.
Yeah, I'm getting shots of fuck.
I am down by the. I'm in the courtyard below.
Yeah, I can't get to you.
I'm down. Fuck. Shotguns? I seem to either miss or something?
Fuck.
Was that an SMG on her part?
I think so. I got fucking raped then.
We got 4th? I thought we were top 3. Means that 2 of those teams were solo players.
That was pretty pog. Not gonna lie. I really. I ultimately got something.
So we've been going for almost 3 hours.
But you want to call it though then? Not that let's leave my lost though. Because I also look the next one bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. Because it'd be nice to quit. I know that wasn't a high note exactly. It wasn't a win, but before getting like tired or exhausted or anything like that.
Yeah. Plus, I had a lot of fun. I really did. We're definitely gonna have to play some more of that.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. Appreciate you coming in.
No problem at all. I'm down to play more of that easy.
Nut. I think I see Autumn is Autumn is streaming.
Yeah, good sandals.
Autumn is playing some Sunless Sea.
Ooh.
An absolute sweetheart. A lot of fun to watch. Definitely would appreciate people joining, going and showing her some love. This is gonna be my raid message. appreciate everybody coming out. Alex, I appreciate you joining. And
Absolutely no problem, man.
I don't have my schedule for next week decided yet. But when I do, I will post it in the Discord. And yeah, I will catch all of you next time.
Hell yeah. That's going, chat.